let's debate now. Should men always pick up the ticket? Joining us on 710 KURV, etiquette expert Joy Weaver. Joy, welcome back to the show. Okay, where do you stand on men always paying for the romantic dinner?
I stand behind the fact that the person who invites is the person who pays.
Okay,
and so if
fair.
the man invites, then the man pays.
Okay, so some of these guys around the radio station, they're never going to get invited to a date. So I think they're going to be paying for a lot of dinners here in the near future. So in today's dating world and people going out, how common is it for either men to always pay or for, like you said, 50-50 because somebody else invited?
Well, here's the fact. The dating world is still the dating world. So the man typically still does ask the woman out. And so he is typically the one who pays. And since there still is a glass ceiling there, then that is always, he's probably going to be the one who asked her hand in marriage as well.
Okay.
And so, he's calling the shots. And so he needs to be the one that steps up and pays. Now, I always do say it is so kind and so nice for the lady to ask, can I help pay? Can I leave the tip?
Or maybe pick up the tip or something.
That's right. But the gentleman probably will never, ever let her do that.
What if the man, forgets his wallet?
Then that's a whole
You asked the weirdest questions.
What do you do then?
You're asking for a friend again, aren't you?
His wallet. Someone's going to have to pay. Yeah, she's going to have to step up, but she needs to take note of that for sure.
Yeah, that's a sign, isn't it?
Man, you are so cheap.
Man.
Oh, honey, I forgot my wallet again. You got any cash on you? Oh, man, it feels so bad.
But I think there's so much more to dating than just even that because, putting the cell phone away is a big deal. And not setting it out on the table, but sticking it back in your pocket, putting it on manner mode, and always focusing on your date, never looking at the TV above her head. And,
yeah. Don't take her to a sports bar. In other words.
That's a bummer. Well, especially for the woman. But the thing about it is, I think a woman still wants to be treated like a woman, and so whether it is pulling her chair out or opening her door for her car door, then that is, that makes a person feel special. And so those are the things that guys need to think about, not just paying for her meal.
Okay. So those are the expectations.
Don't get so excited.
No. I'm just those are the expectations of women.
You don't seem too happy with these rules and regulations.
I just want to hear from
here.
her. What are the expectations of men? If you could just, I'm thinking there's not much there, so we're probably not much. Yeah.
What are the expectations of men? I mean, you don't want to have to think, oh, my goodness, I'm having my meal paid for. What do they expect of me? It should be nothing. It should be a wonderful evening, and the expectation is that. It should be just a wonderful evening of getting to know each other.
On the lips, right? Not on the cheek. At least on the lips, right? Before
no, there's no expectations involved here. It's a nice partnership dinner here.
It depends on that relationship. I mean, I've had people say, is it okay for me to hold a girl's hand on the first date? I don't know. I'm not Dr. Phil, but the thing about it is it might be okay to hold her hand, kiss her lips, and who knows what. It depends on your relationship.
Joy, thank you much. I am so glad. I am so grateful that I'm married. Oh, yeah. It's 6:45 on 710 KURV.